Yeah, back with another video. Hi guys, welcome to your local pothead, expanding our universe. So for the introduction video, for the previous video, I had withheld a point of information. I had withheld a certain point of information on how the whole idea of starting this community came about. So yes, it's in today's video. So bottom line, self-love is the best kind of love you can ever find in this world, ever. Yes, that is the video in one nutshell. In a nutshell, that is the video. So I have this thing where I record random videos on my phone on different occasions. So you'd find maybe when I'm meditating, or when randomly too, or if I was asleep and I dreamt of something and I remember it, like immediately I wake up, I just take my phone and I record. And this was one of those aha moments where you're just like, I have to do this. So one of the reasons why I started this channel and I want to build this community is because of this specific scenario. So I was outside in May or June. I was outside. Nilikuwa naota jua. I love basking in the morning when I have the chance. So I was just basking and listening to music and just vibing. And my skin was giving. That day my skin was giving. Oh my god, I've come a long way in embracing my skin. Unaona zina connect dots zishaanza connect self-love. Yeah, so my skin was really giving. And I just decided to let me record a video. And I was recording a video while zooming in. Sorry guys. I was recording a video while zooming in and out, like on my skin and all. And then I was just like, I have like dark skin na chocha melanin. Nilikuwa naimba wimbo ingine though at that moment. Nilikuwa naimba melanin ya Sauti Sol na I hope I watoto wasikiki. Nilikuwa naimba melanin ya Sauti Sol na Patu Ranking. So I was just there vibing, and I remember I just randomly remembered. So you'll be hearing a lot of randomly and realizations on this channel and on this platform, kwa sababu I feel like these things, like chasing the high of awareness comes at the most random of times. So yeah, basically nilikuwa tu hapo ninaimba niki vibe, and I just remembered something that made me realize how far I have come. It made me realize how far I have come. So I grew up in a predominantly expatriate inamaanisha nini aki? I don't want to say expatriate, but I nearly grew up Pangani. Yeah, nearly grew up Pangani. So kulikuwa na Walalo wengi and Ethiopians and Eritreans. So most people were, kwanza the Ethiopians and Eritreans, most people were light skinned, yeah. And there's this guy, he was not a guy at that point. Tulikuwa class 2 or class 1. He was not a guy, he was a boy at that point. Kuna huyu mvulana alikuwa ananibully sana. Na alikuwa anashinda me bully about my skin, and I didn't like my skin, by the way. I didn't like it. Nilikuwa naitwa Blackie sana growing up. Na hata sionangi squeezy. If naiona na appreciate. So yeah, nilikuwa it was a lot. So this boy used to bully me every time, and he used to ask me, kwani hiyo tu ndio kale yenye Mungu aliona akupe? Yo, na tuko class 2, mbona uko hivyo, mbona uko mean? Why are you mean? Why are you being mean? And my response is what made me just nearly feel vibaya. I felt so bad for little surprise over there, for the little local pothead over there who had to lie that this is not actually my skin. When I get home, I usually wash myself with a certain kind of soap, and it leaves me white as snow. I used to use that phrase, white as snow. Hii ni sabuni gani? Mbona tu usioge na hii sabuni ukikuja shule basi ukuje na your real color? Anyway, so that's the flashback I got when I was recording myself and feeling so nice in my skin. And I was just like, I'm so glad of the far I have come. Like, imagine that was how many year old? Let's see, class 2, a 7-year-old. That was a 7-year-old having to I don't know, that was a lot. That was a lot to process in that moment. And that was my aha moment. It was just like, I really need to start this. Yeah, I really need to do this, because I feel like, yeah, vile tu nitashinda nikisema in more videos to come. What I know is what I have experienced and what you have experienced for me. So yeah, basically, hiyo ndo anecdote ya leo on self-love. And that's how I decided that I wanted this to be my first. If I ever started this was my first thing to speak on, because it has been a big lesson in my life, and I feel like everyone should get a chance to actually try it out. For real though. Anyway, moreover, yeah. So nilikuwa na quote fulani yenye nasema, you cannot love yourself, you can only become love, because there's only one you. Yeah, as a si quote, it was just, I think, yeah, such Sadhguru, yeah, acha na plug Sadhguru. So you cannot love yourself, you can only be love. And where I think most people go wrong is them thinking that, oh, I love myself so much, I started loving myself. No, you started accepting that you are love itself. Yeah, you are love itself. And you shouldn't settle for less. And one thing about self-love, one thing that I think, let's rewind. Nimeanza kuskata. So basically, you are love, and self-love is, I feel like the best kind of self-love is the one where you are love, like I am love, unajua those affirmations and those manifestations. Instead of saying you love yourself, you cannot love yourself, ni wewe tu ndio uko. So nani huyo ndio anakupenda outside of you? I hope you get what I'm saying. And one thing that I realized, like going through this whole process of getting to where I am at, is the fact that nothing manifests in the physical if it's not already in the spiritual. If you can't love thyself truly, and if you can't be love for yourself, inamaanisha even in your spiritual, there's, so as I was saying, nothing manifests in the physical if it's not already in the spiritual. You not being able to sit by yourself and just be okay being by yourself is just a manifestation of how far from the creator or source or the universe or God you are in the spiritual. Mnaniget? Like, kama we mwenyewe huwezi kaa with yourself and just be okay with it, it is just a reflection of your disconnection from source. And that's my opinion. That's my opinion, and I will state my opinions here freely. So I have like initial steps that I would love to share with you guys. Initial steps that I took towards going back home to myself and just being truly loving myself. Na tumesema context. Anyway, so initial steps that I took, I put them into 3: physical, emotional, and spiritual. Like, it's just 3 points, 1 for each. So the physical, take time to really admire yourself. That is an initial step. That is like the first step. You have to be like, you have to be aware of your features, of your physical features. Like, take time to admire yourself. Jiangalie tu, angalia that one feature that you don't like, and you just look at it and talk to it and just converse, have a conversation, know where it is stemming from, you know. And then just take time to admire yourself and take time to talk to yourself and literally physically look at yourself. I think that's an initial step to getting to where you would want to be. Emotionally, it is realizing that emotions are energy in motion, and you should let it flow. You should let it. There's no bad emotion, there's no good emotion. Emotions are emotions. Jealousy, anger, love, hate, joy, greed. Is greed an emotion? I don't even know. Maybe I'm lying. But you get my point. Emotions are just energy in motion, and you need to let it flow. Just let it flow. Be able to sit. Again, just like in the physical, peer emotional level, be able to sit with yourself and just go through your emotions and acknowledge them, accept them, and deal with them. Watch it flow. Usishikilie vitu. Everything that you hold will just come back. It will just come back. And then you'll start wondering why you're depressed. Yet you just held on to hate that you didn't even realize was there. Ama you didn't even realize it was hate. Maybe you just thought it was anger. You thought, I'm just angry at this situation or this person. Yet it was hate. Yeah, learn to really sit with your emotions and know them. Know what emotion it is you're feeling. And with that, you'll be able to trust yourself. You will be able to trust yourself and your intuition moving forward. And that just ultimately leads to self-love. Spiritually, learn things for yourself. Not everything, okay, yes, tilia maanani vitu zenye umefunzwa. Tilia maanani vitu zenye umefunzwa, but pia be open to learning new ideas and to connect yourself with God the best way you know how. Learn your values, just learn it for yourself. You can't just be going with the wind and taking everything that everyone is saying. Spirituality, I feel like spirituality is very personal. Yeah, it's very personal, and you need to learn it so that you can be able to connect with God the best way you know how. And what manifests in the heavens, and what manifests in the heavens, may it be so on earth. Hata watu nasema hivyo, like as above so below. If it is not in the spiritual, then it can't be in the physical. It has to be there for it to be here. Yes. I know you've heard this before. She say she's had. You've heard about self-love so much. Just know yourself, learn yourself, know what works for you, meditate, do what you enjoy, dance, sing, shake your body, shake off those emotions, like shake them off. You can be in nature. Nature is the best medicine. Kila mtu anasema hivyo. Nature is the best medicine. So you can do these things while in nature. That will help you connect more with yourself. Because Ubuntu inasema aje, you are because I am, which applies to everything. Plants, animals, physical features. They are because you are. If you get to appreciate nature, you get to appreciate yourself. Yeah, it's a simple truth. It's a very simple truth that people take very lightly. But if you can appreciate nature, then that means you can appreciate yourself. So go sit in nature, do stuff that you enjoy, take time for yourself, take time for your mental health, take time for your physical health, take time for your emotions, take time for your spiritual nourishment. And go be great. Yes. And comment down below on tips on self-love. Engage, live, share. Na feel ni kama nimekuwa nikiramble, but I think I think the point has been put across. And one last parting shot. The moment there is more than one person here, then you're moving towards mental instability. The moment there is more than one person here, you're moving towards mental instability. Bado hiyo in our plug Sadhguru 100%. And it makes so much sense. You can only love someone else as much as you love yourself. Mtu hawezi kuwa hapa na wewe uko hapa. So the moment there's more than one here, because it has to be you for it to be them. Yeah? So it has to be you. It's you, it's just you. Yeah. It's just you. And go back home, go back to yourself, because that's home. At the end of the day, when it is all said and done, you are the only person who you go back to. So you need to make that a safe space. See hata na feel this is on my threads. Exactly vile nimesema. Follow me on threads _nyagohaa on Instagram _nyagohaa _yourlocal.pothead _yourlocal.pothead. Follow, like, share, comment, subscribe, and go be great. Go expand your universe. Every day is an opportunity to jump timelines and live your best life. Yeah, lots of love. Take care till next time. Peace out. Nilikuwa nataka kuanza na wimbo ingine. Si kwetu vile.
Si lazima ikuwe refu. Mimi hata kusikiza vitu refu unachoka. Are you ready?
Your local pothead, expanding our universe. Na kwa leo nilikuwa ninataka, in the introduction video, I mentioned that a certain part, like, back with another video. Yes. Welcome back at your local pothead, expanding our universe. And yeah, nimerudi kwa sababu kwa introduction video nilikuwa withhold some part, and I feel like it revolves around self-love. So leo tunaongelelea self-love. And this year has been a big year for me on just really and truly accepting myself and loving myself, you know. Really and truly, I feel like this year was it. This year it has been progress. Akujakuwa na stagnancy, imekuwa to progress. Like, I've been learning, I've been unlearning, and I've been learning on how to love myself. And what I can say is self-love is the best kind of love you can give to yourself. Bottom line. Like, yote ita end up wapi. Self-love is the best love you can give yourself. So I was basking in the sun in the morning. So I usually do this thing sometimes where I just go outside and I bask in the sun and meditate, or whatever your morning routine is. Like, I just find a way to meditate. And this particular day I was basking in the sun while just vibing to music. Yeah, napenda kuimba, napenda kusikiza music, everything to do with music, napenda kuandika music. Yeah, so I was vibing and I just felt like skin yangu ilikuwa ina give. My skin was just giving, and I decided to record a video. Yeah, so nilikuwa na record video nikiimba, she's a heartbreak. I can't forget, and I can't remember you. I can't forget. Ilikuwa Melanin, yeah, Sauti Sol na Paturaki. She's a heartbreak. Yeah, you know the vibe. And I just started zooming into my face, and I zoomed into my skin. Like, I wanted to see my skin.
Yeah. Sony.